Hello and welcome, dear student. This is me again, Mr. م.ئەحمەد at the private ژیار in the basic school. So today we have a new subject in a new chapter. It is section 4.1 and measure of central tendency, page 134. It's not a new subject, okay, because we have heard and seen these questions, this subject in grade 4, 5, 6, 7, and even grade 8. And also you are going to study in grade 10 and above. So it's not a new subject. Maybe most of you have an idea about the subject. So in measure of central tendency, we have something to find out. It is, or they are, we have mean, okay, mode. Also we have range. We have median, and then we have this stuff. So the first one is mean, or you can say average. So what is mean? To find the value of the set of data divided by the number of the data. So it is average. For example, let's say you have taken 3 tests. 1, 2, 3. Then you are going to ask your teacher, let's say in the first one you got 19 out of 20, the second one you got 18, and we have 19, 18, also let's say in the test 3 you got 20. Then you ask your teacher which test you are going to choose. Okay, then your teacher is going to say to choose the average. It means add all of them and divide it by 1, 2, 3 tests, then they are going to choose the average. This is the definition. Then we have an example here. It says find the mean. We have 2, 4, 7, 2, 2, 6, 12. To find the mean or average, it's going to be 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 12. So this is the addition. Then divided by what? The number of the data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divided by 7. Then add them up. 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 7, 13, plus 2, 15, and it's going to be 17, 23, and it's going to be 35 divided by 7. Then the answer is 5. So the mean of the data is 5. Then we have median. Median is the middle of the data. When you are going to, let's say, order the data from least to greatest or greatest to least, then we choose the middle data. Okay, for example, we have 2, 4, 7, 2, 2, 6, and 12. First, you have to order it. Order from least to greatest or greatest to least. There's no difference. But here we have ordered them from least to greatest. Okay, even we are going to write the repeated data. Okay, not say to repeat it 3 times, you are going to write it 1 time. It's not true. So write them down all, okay? Then even you write that, let's say, the repeated data, then cancel a number in left, right, left, right, left, and right, then 1 data left in the center. This is for odd data. If the number of the data is odd, because 7 is odd, that's why we chose 1 number in the center. But if you have even data for the median, let's say we have 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 12, let's say 13, 20. The number of the data is even. You have 8 data. How to find the median? Okay, 1 here, 1 there. Okay, then we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 in the left, 1 right, 1 left, 1 right, 1 left, 1 right. 2 numbers left in the center. Add them up, 6 plus 8, then divided by 2. 6 plus 8 is 14, divided by 2 is equal 7. Okay. If you have even number of data, we plus them, then divided by 2. This is about median. Then mode is the value or the values that occur most often. Let's say is the value that repeated more than the others. For example, here in the data we had 2 because 2 repeated 3 times more than the others. Then range is the difference between least, it's not true, it's least between greatest and least. Greatest and least data. Okay, in our data, okay, so the range of our data was 10. Why? Because we said that the greatest data was 12 minus the least data was 2. 12 minus 2 is going to be 10. Then we have another word that we call outlier. It is the outlier is a value that's much greater or much less. Okay, for example, let's say we have 2, 5, 7, 1, 53, 6, and 10. So when you read the data, directly your eyes, let's say, goes to the on that number. You can see it's much greater. So the outlier of that data is 53, or it is much smaller. For example, we have 50, 49, 32, 5, 61. You can see that, okay, all the numbers are, let's say, big numbers, except 5 is much smaller or much less. That's why the outlier of that data is going to be 5. So the definition is, it says, it is a value that is either far less, okay, or far greater than the other data. For example, here it says 35281. You can see that the outlier is 30. It's much greater. Okay. We have these notes. It says if, let's say, or we don't have repeated number like 5, 4, 2, 8, 10. Let's say all of them repeated equally. So there is no mode. There is no mode. We don't have mode because all the data are repeated equally. Even they are, let's say we have 3 2 times, 4 2 times, 5 2 times, and 7 as well. So again, there is no mode because all the data are repeated evenly, equally. Okay. Again, we have another example. It says find median, mean, median, mode, range, and the set of the data. We have these numbers. We add them up, 9 plus 6 plus 19 plus 5 plus 7 and 68, 8, 7, 9. Then when you add them up, it's going to be 56 divided by 10. It's going to be 15.6. Because we have even data, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The data is even. That's why when you want to find median, you have to order from least to greatest or greatest to least. Then cancel a number from left, right, left, right, left and right, left, right, 2 numbers left in the center. Then we said that you have even data, 2 numbers left in the center, add them up, 7 plus 8 divided by 2. It's going to be 15 divided by 2, then it's going to be 7.5. Then the mode is 6, 7, 8, 9, because 6 repeated 2 times, 8, 7, and 9 as well. They have repeated 2 times. That's why we have 4 modes. Okay, be careful. Sometimes you have more than one mode. Mode is not a unique. Okay. Then range 91. The greatest data minus the least data is 5. Then it is 86. Question 1. From the given data 21, 10, 25, 16, 18, 14, 32, it says the range is. It means the greatest data, we check the list of the data. The greatest data is 32 minus the least data is 10, so 22. So the A is the solution, the least data. greatest data minus the least data is 10 is going to be 22. So this one is the correct answer. Question 2, from the given data 40, 44, 35, 86, 44, 75, 100, 35, 44, 44, the mode is, find mode. So which number is repeated more frequently, more than the others? It is 44 repeated 4 times. So B is the correct answer. Question 3 is the definition. Dash is the difference between greatest data and the least value in the data. So it is range. It is range. Question 4, what is the median of the data? We have this data. It says find median. We have to order them from least to greatest. 1, 1, then we have 2, then 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Then cancel the numbers from left and right. So the mode is 4. The mode is 4. Question 5, again, it says, what is the mode of the data set? 6, 2, 3, 7, 1. None of the number repeated more than the others, so that's why there is no mode. There is no mode. So dear students, this is the end of our lesson. Thank you so much. I hope you get benefit from me. So have a great time.
گروپی لاس بۆ فۆتۆکۆپی و پەراوگا لە خزمەتی قوتابیانی خۆشەویستدایە بۆ ئەوەی لە وەرزی نوێی